as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff contention. But for those who aren't, this is where you have an opportunity as a player to extend your career, get invited back to training camp next season. A lot of teams' years are made at the end of the year, and a lot of individual players' careers are made down the stretch here in these final couple weeks.
Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Now, Mike, at this level here in the NFL, you just rarely see the type of performance where one player on the field just stands out that much against his peers. But that's exactly what we saw out of this quarterback a week ago. I mean, throwing for all those touchdowns, that's one thing. But the fact that he was able to protect the ball in the process is what really was impressive to me. I mean, it's not like he was just out there in the backyard chucking the ball all over the place. I mean, he was methodical, cerebral, lethal with his approach. Truthfully, I have no idea how you follow up a performance like that, but I'm certainly excited to see what he has in store.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one, and that will be a first down. Here's a first carry for their running back. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Desperados. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week. When we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And If he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, is going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
On third down, Prescott. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
Turnover on down.
On play action, here's Dak. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Pass completed right side to Ferguson.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. On fourth down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Desperados offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. As we get a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns by a running back, he sets the pace here as we get to the latter stages of the season. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. An injured player on the field, and that is Micah Parsons, who needs some medical attention. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Quick throw, taken in. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. Now this looks like a design run. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Desperados. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd down and 9. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Prescott. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. The Desperados offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. So after one, they'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
3rd and 5. Here's a design run. And he'll work his way forward to about the 30-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
He'll drop to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll try to run with their fullback. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the 1st down. To the right side here, pass is caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the 1st down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Desperados. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, here's Zeke. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd and 6. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. A 1st carry now for Rico Dowdle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a a second down throw for Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. 3rd and long. Throwing is Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Dak. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds, and he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Now this looks like a design run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks
to the end zone. It's intercepted. He gets free. Still on the move. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Now, the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year, and the score stays right where it is. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Prescott now. There's Ferguson, the tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Prescott. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tobin. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. To the air again. Prescott. He's going to run it. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This a 57-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson.
Really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And taken in by Shakir.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. First down, Cowboys. They'll stick with Elliott. Up. They keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Here's a designed run. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here's a 3rd down and 4. In motion, Lamb. 3rd and short. Prescott. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Prescott. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Desperados offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's enough for a first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Now a 3rd and 2. Quick throw here is complete. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the hole, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
Tight end going in motion here. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
So, 3 quarters have... So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now a give on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 3. And that'll set up 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with the sneak, and he will score again. Touchdown, Desperados. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Cowboys offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Still plenty to play for as the temperatures dip and we hit the final month, the money month of the season. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. On second down, it's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run, but if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air one more time. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Here's third down and a few inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a first down picked up on the ground. They'll try to sneak it here, and they'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
I wouldn't say that's a very conventional call on 1st and 10. I'm not exactly sure what kind of yardage they were expecting to get. Maybe surprise the defense. They got a little bit, but they got a lot of work left to do here on second down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. His kick is good. And the Desperados will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Prescott on 1st down. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. 2nd down, Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire